So you're a new Amazon seller who sourced some products and now you're ready to send in your first FBA shipment. This video is going to be a step-by-step walkthrough on how to send your first Amazon FBA shipment as a brand new Amazon seller using Boxum in 2025. Let's get right into it. So we're here inside the Boxum shipment flow. So the first step to actually sending your first shipment would be listing your inventory in your Amazon account, which is actually just through your Boxum account right here, just by going to inventory and then either list FBM or list FBA. Now, this process tends to take between 10 and 15 minutes just for the product to actually load into your account. So for this video, I'm strictly going to show you the shipment flow here, but it's incredibly easy to actually just list your products in the Amazon account. It takes like less than a minute per product. It just takes between like 10 and 20, maybe even 30 minutes for the inventory to actually load into your account, just based on a recent Amazon change Amazon made where they want us to list the products prior to actually creating the shipment. So once your inventory is actually loaded into your account and goes active through the Boxum listing flow, now it's time to create your shipment within Boxum. Just going to shipments and then create shipment right here. There have been some major updates to Boxum lately, so make sure you go ahead and watch this entire video through here. In the create shipment right here, we just want to name it right here. So we'll call it test first shipment right here. And then fulfillment type, we want to do FBA, obviously, because we're shipping this inventory off in bulk to the FBA warehouse after ordering it to ourselves right here. Eventually, doing the wholesale model, you can potentially get suppliers that'll ship directly to Amazon for you, where you'd create the shipment in Boxum and then actually send them the labels with their credentials and their address and everything like that here. So fulfillment type, FBA right here. Ship from origin. This is not the UPS address you're shipping out from or anything. This is your address right here. We have our Boxum address right here. And then shipping method, we can go ahead and do SPD, small parcel delivery right here. You can do LTL now, which would be like big pallet shipments in Boxum as well. And then box contents, 2D barcodes. I like using 2D barcodes. We tend to find it's a smoother check-in process using the Boxum professional plan right there. And then I like to go ahead and do metadata and do the custom SKUs right here as well. So we'll go ahead and hit create shipment right here. And now we can go ahead and search up our SKUs. So either our product or products that we want to do the shipment through. I'm just going to search up like a Stafford item. If you're taking a look at other listing and shipping tools, you'll see that search page is incredibly quicker relative to them. So we can go ahead, we can just go here and then hit new, and then we'll go ahead and add this in. So we can do list price here. We can go ahead and see the different offers right here. We can see that's the buy box. I like to list above the buy box when I'm initially sending items in, and then match the product match the price once they're actually fully checked in right there. Quantity, say we go ahead and do 10 units for the most part here, and then we can do supplier right here, JC Penney's as well. It's where Stafford actually comes from. Date purchased right there as well. And then expiration date, obviously that's not needed because this is a clothing item right here. Then prep owner, prep category, label owner right there. We'll go ahead and hit add to shipment, and then we're good to go right here. We can do multiple products per shipment. Just for this case, I'm going to do just one right here. Then we go ahead and hit continue right here, submit products, and now we're going to move from step 1 over to step 3 once this loads. All right, guys, so now we're here in step 2, prep and Boxum, like a minute and a half later or so. This is where we can go ahead and print all the labels as well as say how many boxes we're using and assign the different units to the boxes right here. So first things first, we can go ahead and create boxes right here and go ahead and make a second one right here. We can also go to box details and bulk edit the box sizes, or edit the individual box sizes right here as well. And now we want to go ahead and assign these units to the boxes right here as well. We could go deselect all boxes, select all boxes just to make it easy, and then we go ahead and hit split 10 across 2 boxes, and now those immediately zap out right there. Then we could go to print FNSKU labels and print the individual FNSKU labels for this product, or we can go ahead and bulk print all those FNSKU labels as well right here. Then there's also some different features we can do for sold as a set sticker, suffocation warning, fragile, or even custom labels as well, like a this side up, for example here, right? I even like using these for FBM orders too. We are going to add a feature to Boxum where you can print these labels just separately, not just in a shipment too, because we are seeing tons of users use them for FBM orders and everything too here. So we go and bulk print those FNSKUs as well, or individually print them right here and get these guys to pop up right there as well. Right, and now we can go ahead and just hit continue right here. Now that these are all assigned to the box, we have those FNSKUs printed out as well. Then go ahead and hit continue right here and submit pack groups. Move on to step 3. All right, guys, here in the final step, we can go ahead and select what shipment and placement option we actually want to do right here. Boxum's going to spit out a bunch of different options right here. Typically recommend just using the cheapest option right here as well. The only time you wouldn't is if you wanted specific inventory in a specific place here. So we can go ahead. Cheapest one is to Homestead, Florida, which makes sense because our location here is currently in Miami, Florida right there. We can do these different options. Yeah, Lansing, Michigan, obviously that's more. And then, yeah, Glendale, Arizona, obviously it's more here. So we can go ahead, ready to ship date right there. Then go ahead and hit continue right here and confirm placement option, accept shipping charges. We'll move on to print those labels. Cool. All right, guys. So now our shipment's complete right here. We just want to go ahead and to the bottom, hit print UPS and print FBA box labels right here, and we can finish those off. So these are the 2 labels that go on each box. So one next to another right there, the UPS label and then the FBA label right here. So Amazon can actually check in your inventory right there. And from here, there's nothing you need to do. There's nothing required of you in Amazon Seller Central, anything like that. You're completely good to go. Now just put those FNSKU labels on those proxy. If you haven't yet, toss on the box label and the FBA box label, or shipping label and the FBA box label and outside those boxes, and you're good to go. Nothing's required of you in Seller Central. And now on to sourcing more products or making more shipments. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want 2 weeks free of Boxum, make sure to do that at Boxum.com. You get 2 weeks free. Let us know if you have any suggestions or anything like that for the box product. We're so excited. We have an awesome team here to help build it. So let us know if you guys have any suggestions, questions, anything like that in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.